Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and I am back with video number 2 for today. If you haven't seen video number 1, I give some information on international shipping, so at the very beginning of that video, so go check that out. Starting off, this video has a little bit of everything, all kinds of different things for you. Starting off with Lot F. It is black beaded trim. I'm going to come down for this one. It's rows of little tiny beaded flowers. I hope you can see that. It is 3/8 of an inch wide. I have 5 3/4 yards of this, and I'm asking $1.50 a yard. It looks like the back is already sealed. The stitches are sealed in, so you could cut these little tiny flowers apart if you wanted to. So that is Lot F. Did I say $1.50 a yard? I think I did. Lot G is a Venice lace medallion. It has clear sequins, pearl beads. It has some rice beads on it. It measures 9.5 inches by 4.5 inches, and this is the detail on that. Very pretty beadwork and sequins, Venice lace. So G, I have 12 of these, and I'm asking $1.75 a piece for Lot G. Oh, I didn't say at the beginning here that minimum order is $5. It just makes it worth my time and packaging to put the order together, and it makes it worth your shipping cost to put a minimum on it. This is a larger medallion. It is embroidered. It has no beads, but it has lots of iridescent, very iridescent sequins on it. It measures 16 inches by 8 inches at the widest point. Very, very pretty. It's on a sheer, very sheer background. You can see my hand all the way through it. You can see all the beautiful shine on the sequins on this. This is Lot H. I have 12 of these available, and I'm asking $1.50 a piece for Lot H. Lot I is a panel from, I believe, it's from a bodice. I don't know if it's from the sleeve or from somewhere on the bottom, probably a sleeve because I have 2 of them. It measures 17 inches this way by about 15 inches this way. They are cream. They have iridescent sequins and pearl beads. These you will need to fussy cut around them to get them off. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 appliques, or 4 appliques and 2 little medallions. This one's pretty heavily beaded up here on this that you can use. I have 2 of these, and I'm asking $2.50 a piece for Lot I. As I said, this one would need to be fussy cut, so keep that in mind. J is a small medallion that is on satin. It has large iridescent sequins. It has a few rice beads on it. It measures 10 inches by 5.5 inches. It will come to you on the satin. This one, for the most part, you will be able to get it off, but there are some places where the stitching goes over onto the satin that you may need to put a spot of glue and cut around that, but you will be able to, for the most part, get this off. Let me come in. There's some pretty appliques, very shiny sequins on here. This one I am only asking $1.25 a piece, and I have 6 of these available. That was lot J. Lot K, I need to come out from this one. This one was on the back of the dress. It's a peplum. Very unusual appliques on this one. Let me see, did I measure this? It is about 20 inches across here and about 12 inches deep. You have this ruffled satin part, and then you have this ruffled organza part that has kind of trim along here, and I'll come in close so you can see these appliques, and then this big applique up here that will come off if you choose to take it off. These are very unusual. They're on a sheer, like an organza background, but it's like what they call rat tail cording that makes up the flowers. So this is one big applique up at the top here, and then down at the bottom you have some hem that can come off as well. Actually, I am working on the hem from this dress now, so it'll be in a future video shortly, but the hem will look like this. You probably have, I'd say, at least 2 feet of it down here, maybe even a yard. So that is lot K. I only have one, obviously, and I'm asking $3.50 for this. The peplum. Lot L. These came off of a very looked like a very vintage dress. I don't think it was a wedding dress per se, but it just looked very old. This is 8 inches across. It's on a very sheer kind of netting with this embroidery on it. And I believe the flowers, well, I don't know, I was thinking the flowers are hand colored. They must be. But this is the embroidery that's on it. Very pretty. You can see the like red and purple and the green and yellow and the green leaves. So this is lot L. I have 23 of these, and I'm asking 75 cents a piece for these pretty sheer embroidery pieces. Lot M is a beautiful little medallion. It has very iridescent sequins on it. Some pearl beads. It measures 11 inches by 5.5 inches. And look how shiny that is. Very pretty. Gorgeous. So M, I have 3 of these, and I'm asking $2.25 a piece for lot M. Lot N is a similar size little medallion. It is the same size, actually, 11 inches by 5.5 inches. This one has clear sequins, pearl beads, nice beadwork on it. And this is what the beadwork looks like on that one. These are also very shiny sequins, but they're clear. Got that really pretty thing at the bottom there. So this is lot N. I have only 2 of this one, and I'm asking $2.25 for this one as well. Lot O is another medallion, little baby medallion. It has no beads or sequins on it, but it's a very nice quality, very heavy cord work on it. I'd say this is just off-white. It's not a bright white. I would consider this an off-white. These measure 8 inches by 4 inches, and I am asking $1 a piece for this one. That's lot O, and I have 24 of this one. Lot P is a set of 4 rolled roses. They are white. They measure about 5.5 inches from point to point of the leaves and about 3 inches across on the rose part. 4 roses, they're all the same. This one I'm asking $2.75 for the set of 4, and I have 4 sets available. That was P. And lastly, another very pretty little medallion. Oh no, this is a set of 2 medallions. They are a cream color, iridescent sequins. Let me come out so you can see them first. Iridescent sequins. The larger one is 11 inches by 5.5 inches. The smaller one is 7 inches by 4 inches. Very, very shiny sequins on this one too. These both came off of the same dress. Look how shiny that is. Very heavy, heavily beaded, heavily sequined. Both of them. That's the larger one. And then this pretty little one. Isn't that pretty? These have been up on my shelf for a long time. I've been kind of hoarding them, thinking maybe I'll use them myself, but I haven't, so I'm going to offer these for sale. It's a set of 2, and the set is $6, and I have 3 sets available. And that's all I have for today. If you are interested, oh wait a minute, I also want to remind anybody who didn't see my video last weekend, I still have some of this loopy trim available. I've got the green, I believe it's 1.5 inches loopy trim. The green is $1.50 a yard, and I also have gold, same trim. This one is $1.75 a yard, so I still have, as you can see, quite a bit of both of those 2 colors left. So if you're interested in the loopy trim to add to your order, let me know that. So minimum $5 order. If you are interested, the instructions on how to order are in the description box below. As things sell out, I will mark them sold down below just as soon as I can, as soon as I get through the emails. Usually the first hour or so after I upload a video is very busy. I'm responding to emails, but as soon as I can, I'll mark them sold below so you'll know what is still available and what is not. And that's all I have for today. Bye for now.